Brought to you by the new Faro's Lounge Kickstarter. Not a good day for me Showdown wise. Whenever I go against the fucking pitchers, the pitchers show up. Whenever I fade the fucking pitchers, oh, it's really annoying. Really, really fucking annoying. But we press on. We press on for as long as we can tolerate pressing the fuck on. But I'm not doing shit today. Zach Wheeler, 4-card pitcher. I'm going to run Zach Wheeler in every lineup just to guarantee that he does nothing today. Fucking pitchers. It's a very frustrating game. Zach Wheeler is a 4-card. 4-card pitcher, putting his ass in every fucking lineup at 12K. Trey Turner is a 2-card. Bryce Harper, 2-card. Alec Baum, 4-card. Zach Wheeler, Kyle Schwarber, 6-card Kyle. Nick Castellanos, 4-card. JT Realmuto, 2-card. Edmundo Sosa, 6-card. Edmundo and Kyle Schwarber are the 2 6-cards in this deck. Zach Wheeler. Bryson Stott, 4-card. Fucking Yankees got blanked 5-0. 5-0. Tarek Skubal pitched like the Cy Young Award winner he is today. The Cards told me he was in for a tough matchup. They didn't tell me he'd get shelled. He didn't. He fucking literally fucking killed today. Johan Rojas, 3-card. That brings us to the other side of the ball. And the Braves. It's Chris Sale. So we're looking for a pitcher's duel today. 2 4-card pitchers. They're going to be in both fucking lineups. Michael Harris, 4-card. We're aiming for a pitcher's duel today just to guarantee that there won't be one. Because I'm taking both pitchers. So they're both going to suck my asshole today because it's getting just like fucking football. These fucking pitchers, they wait for you to fade them, and then they learn how to fucking play baseball. But when you fucking dominate your lineups with them, they go out there and throw fucking underhand meatball fucking shots. You fucking cunts. Marcell Ozuna, 5-card. Both pitchers. I'm going to watch this game. You know, I was thinking about going to this game. Because I have hoodies to give out. But at the last minute, I decided I'll wait till next week. I want to give out a hoodie at a Marlins game first. The Marlins are in New York right now. And they come back to the homestand this weekend. I'm going to hit a Marlins game, go to batting practice, and I'm giving out 3 fucking hoodies. Austin Riley, 3-card. Yeah. Brian De La Cruz, 2-card. La da da. Jared Kelenic, 3-card. Joop. Daru. Sean Murphy. Not on the board yet. Obviously, I put in 1 extra here, I think. Wheeler. Sale. Orlando Arcia. Nothing. So I seem to have an extra here. So let's see. I skipped somebody, obviously. Arcia. Murphy. Kelenic. De La Cruz. Riley. I forgot Olson. There we go. Matty Olson. Right there. So who we got here? This is Albies. Ozuna move over here. Ozuna here. Olson there. All right, let's do this shit. Schwarber and Sosa with 2-6 cards. There were no big standout cards on the other side here. Let's see what we got. Taking both pitchers today because I'm going to prove that every time you take the pitchers, they suck. Wheeler earned the win over Colorado on Wednesday, allowing 1 run on 3 hits and no walks while striking out 10 batters over 7 innings. Wheeler racked up an outstanding 25 whips in the outing, the most swings and misses he has ever tallied in an MLB game. He held Colorado scoreless until the 7th inning when Hunter Goodman tagged him for a solo homer that accounted for the Rockies' only run of the contest. Wheeler is off to a fantastic beginning to 2025, allowing just 2 runs over 13 frames while posting an 18K ratio across 2 starts. He finished second in the NL Cy Young Award, winning 2 of the past 4 years, and could be a contender for the honor again this season, given how he's kicked off the campaign. God damn, that rain is fucking annoying today, huh? Let's see what we got in our captains here. Trea Turner went 1 for 3 with a walk, a stolen base, and a run scored in Friday's win over the Dodgers. Turner was the only member of the Philadelphia lineup to log an extra base hit against the Dodgers right-hander Yoshinobu Yamamoto on Friday, and he was able to cross the plate on the throwing area after stealing third in the first inning. Although Turner had just 1 extra base knock over 19 appearances thus far, the star shortstop is hitting .313 with 2 runs scored, 2 steals, and 3 walks in the early going. All right, Turner, we like Turner. Trea Turner. Did we flip the switch over here? Yes, we did. Oh, it's flip the fucking switch. Bryce Harper. 2 for 4, the double, an RBI, a run scored, and a walk in Sunday's win over the Dodgers. In a disastrous 3rd inning for Tyler Glasnow, who allowed 4 walks and 3 through 3 wild pitches in the frame, Harper singled to drive in Rafael Marchand to get the Phillies into the scoreboard. Harper also scored a game-tying run following a double in the 7th. It's been a relatively quiet start to the season for the perennial All-Star, who's had just 3 extra base hits, 3 RBIs, and 0 stolen bases over 36 at-bats. But Harper is still hitting a healthy .278 with 4 walks across his first 9 innings. Well, nice. How nice for you. How nice for you, boy. Alec Baum, 4 card. Out of the lineup for Sunday's game against the Dodgers. Good for you. Jadu. Kyle Schwarber, 6 card. We like Kyle. 1 for 5 with a solo home run and additional runs scored in Thursday's win over the Rockies. Schwarber extended his Phillies lead to 2-0 in the 7th inning with a 444-foot moonshot off left-hander Luis Peralta. His 4th homer already this year. Schwarber has hit safely in 6 straight games to start the season, going 8 for 26 with 8 RBI, 7 runs scored, and a 1.165 OPS. Get his ass in them lineups. Get his ass in there. Oh, it's going to be hard. It's the 3 top cards. Ay, ay, ay. This is going to be hard to pull off. We'll see. We will certainly see. May have to cut Schwarber. You never know. You never know. Schwarber's over there. All right. So, let's see if we get the top 3 cards in every lineup. Some we might succeed. Some we might not. Castellanos went 1 for 4 with a grand slam in Sunday's win over the Dodgers. Castellanos jumped on the first pitch from Alex Vezla in the 3rd inning, launching a grand slam to give the Phillies a 6-2 lead. Through 35 plate appearances this season, the veteran outfielder is hitting .258 with 2 home runs, 5 RBIs, and 6 runs scored. Well, you know we love Schwarber. Who's this? This is Castellanos. Nick Castellanos. Anybody hit a grand fucking slam is okay in my book. Slam. Da, 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 da. Let the boys be boys. What do we got? JT Realmuto out of the lineup for Sunday's game against the Dodgers. Good for you. Let the boys be boys. Edmundo Sosa started third base and bat seventh in Sunday's game against the Dodgers. Sosa picked up starts in four of the Phillies' first 5 games of the season, but he shifted back to a utility role after Trey Turner overcame a back issue. Alec Baum will get a breather Sunday, opening the door for Sosa to re-enter the starting nine after being out of the lineup for the previous 3 contests. I'm not screaming on that one. Because Sosa said. Where's our captain? Who bats eighth for the Phillies here? Oh, do we not click his fucking button for some reason? Bryson Stott. Not in the lineup for Wednesday's contest against the Rockies. Good for you, pal. That's Rojas. This is going to be tough to pull off, but you never know. Rojas. Starting in center field. That's a way old card. All right. This would be Chris Sale. Chris Sale was charged with the loss Tuesday against the Dodgers after giving up 3 runs on 4 hits and no walks across 5+ innings. He struck out 5. The veteran left-hander was dominant through 5 frames with just a single and 2 hit batsmen, but 3 straight hits to start the 6th inning, including a 2-run homer by Mookie Betts, resulted in 3 runs and soured the performance. Sale has now surrendered 3 runs over 5 frames in each of his first 2 outings of the season, which is still an underwhelming start to 2025 for the reigning Cy Young Award winner. All right, so he's expendable. We can get our power bats in here and say, fuck Chris Sale, but then Chris Sale might turn around and fuck us back. We'll look and see. We shall see. Michael Harris II. 3 for 5 with a double and 2 runs scored in Friday's win over the Marlins. It was the second multi-hit game of the season for Harris, who doubled to lead off the first and singled to open the third. Under Ronald Acuna is still cleared to return, Harris should continue to function as the number 1 hitter in the Atlanta lineup, at least against right-handed pitching due to Jurickson Profar's suspension. Dating back to last year, Harris is batting .281 with 10 home runs, 24 RBIs, 32 runs scored, and 2 stolen bases in 51 games when batting first in the order. That's not bad. Harris. You're in there, Harris. You're in there. Ozzy Albies. Nothing new. That's March news. Doo-doo. Marcell Ozuna. 3 for 5 with a home run, 3 RBIs, and 3 runs scored in Friday's win over Miami. After doubling to plate 2 runs in the third, Ozuna had a call on. Had a call on? Had a call on the field overturned by the umpire review to give him his first homer of the campaign in the 7th frame. Despite Friday marking his first long ball of 2025, Ozuna is still hitting a strong .286 with 5 RBIs, 1 double, 6 runs scored, and a whopping 13 walks through 34 plate appearances this year. All right. Ozuna in consideration. Schwarber. Matty Olson. 2 for 5 with a home run, 3 RBIs, and 2 runs scored in Friday's win over Miami. After going hitless in his first 3 at-bats of the night, Olson went back-to-back with Marcell Ozuna in the 7th inning and signaled to drive in 2 more runs in the 8th. While Olson is batting just .222 through 34 plate appearances thus far, the star first baseman does have 5 RBIs, 3 doubles, 3 runs scored, and 7 walks across 8 games. Interesting. Olson. Yeah. Austin Riley. We'll start at third base and bat 5th. Good for you. Brian De La Cruz is starting in right field and batting 7th. Good for you. Wish Schwarber. Click this fucking button. Kelenic out of the lineup for Wednesday's game against the Dodgers. Schwarber. Sean Murphy. Reinstated from the 10-day injured list Sunday. Good for you. And finally, Orlando Arcia. Not in the lineup for Friday's contest versus the Marlins. All right, kids. Remember, brought to you by the new Faro's Lounge Kickstarter. We like Wheeler. We like Schwarber. Chris Sale, I believe, is expendable. So what happens here is we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards that we found interesting. Matty Olson, Marcell Ozuna, Michael Harris II. Well, Schwarber we already got, so we got 5 cards. Trea Turner and Nick Castellanos. So Olson, Ozuna, and Harris. Let's take a look at those real quick. Ozuna's a 5, Olson's a 4, Harris is a 4. All right, so we got a 5. Holy shit, is it raining? 5 and 2 4s here. And then we have with Trea Turner and Nick Castellanos. Phillies. Holy shit, is it coming down? Big storm here today. No one's going nowhere. Schwarber we got already. What do we got? Nick Castellanos, who's a fucking 4. That helps nobody. And Trea Turner is a 2. So right off the bat, let's go with Marcell Ozuna, who's a 5. Let's go Ozuna first. What's Ozuna's recency bias? 4 on April 5th. April 5th. This other guy, Matty Olson. April 5th. Everything was that 10-0 game. And what about I Love a Grand Slam, and that's 4-6. That was the other guy. We liked Castellanos and Trea Turner. There he is. 4-5. Everybody's 4-5. Nick Castellanos hit a grand slam 2 days ago. I'm going to go Castellanos. We're not getting all these fuckers, are we? All right, let's play around real quick. Castellanos, Ozuna. Let's just play around, have a little fun. Castellanos, Ozuna. Let's see what cuts we can make. Castellanos, Ozuna. There's Castellanos already over there with Ozuna. Castellanos. Chris Sale, of course, will be expendable here today. Castellanos, Ozuna. Castellanos, Ozuna. So that is the challenge. Castellanos, Ozuna. Let's see what we're doing here. I wanted to run Chris Sale, but that's Ozuna already over there. Castellanos, Ozuna. Castellanos, Ozuna. Castellano. Gelato. Castellano, Ozuna. Castellano, Ozunja. Castellano, Ozunja. Let's see how we can pull this off here. This is again Castellanos. So Castellanos before Ozuna. Now let's go with the cheapest the cheapest player in both decks here would be Kelenic. Sosa's down there at 5,200. He's a 6 card. Now if we get rid of Chris Sale here, we get in Kelenic to fill it out. We eliminate Chris Sale. Oh, we just missed. Cut from Ozuna down to Sosa, giving me. I go full Philly stack. What's the Sean Murphy? Let me see. See him again real quick. The 30-year-old is expected to finish up his rehab assignment at AAA Gwinnett on Sunday before likely rejoining Atlanta on Tuesday, but the club elected to elevate him after Sunday's game against the Marlins was postponed. Murphy will take over as the club's primary backstop, and prospect Drake Baldwin is set to fill the backup job after Chadwick Trump was designated for assignment. Ooh, they brought in Sean Murphy. All right, Mr. Fucking Mystery. Does that mean I can come out of here? Garcia, Kelenic, they're the same fucking thing. I would like to Philly stack this if I could. What do we do here? 1 second, really quick. If I take Rojas here, right? What do we got with Rojas? Who's a 3 card? So I really need Kelenic. I come with De La Cruz. Kellenic's a 3, right? We'll get a chance to catch his breath Wednesday after going 3 for the 19 with a home run and 7 strikeouts through Atlanta's first 6 contests. His absence will move Brian De La Cruz to left field, which opens up right field for Stuart Fairchild against Los Angeles. See, they're mentioning fucking De La Cruz here, so we're going De La Cruz. That's a Philly stack right there. Oh my God, that sun is bright. It was just fucking torrential downpours. Now I got a bright fucking sun. Fucking weird. All right. We're keeping Chris Sale. Let's lose. I mean, we'll lose. We're keeping Zach Wheeler. Let's lose Chris Sale. We're going to bring in Amando Sosa as a 6 card. We're going to pull Ozuna. Can't pull Ozuna. Give me the cheapest Philadelphia Philly. So we're going to pull Sosa. Shit. Still can't get it. All right. Get down to Kelenic. Pull Rojas. Can I pull Rojas and get somebody else in there? Ah! Schwarber, Castellanos. I can't, unless I go to the non-probables. What do we got? Cody Clemens, Stuart Fairchild. What we got with Stuart Fairchild here? Starting right field, batting 7th against the Dodgers. The point is, Fairchild can come in as a pinch hitter. So could the kid Cody Clemens. Informed that he's made the opening day roster. Roger Clemens kid. Kirk Asal. Let's go with him here. Get rid of the non-probables. Kelenic, Garcia, it's the same fucking thing. All right, we'll get Stuart Fairchild in there as a pinch hitter. Again, get rid of Sale. Just come down towards Kelenic to try and start this whole thing up, and then we'll drop Ozuna, which will give us just enough to get Arcia in there. Again, we lose Sale. We trade Kelenic for Ozuna. Come out of Ozuna gets me Sosa. All right. Give me Kelenic. Get rid of Sale. Gets you Rojas. Philly Dilly stack. You can keep Ozuna. Let's go in. Kelenic. Lose Sale. For Sosa. Philly stacky. Lose Sale. For Kelenic. Lose Ozuna. Michael Harris. Look at that shit. He's sitting right there waiting for me. Lose Sale. We get Brian De La fucking Cruz. Now we're gonna go Rojas here. And Philly stack that. Drop Sale. Bring in Kelenic. Lose Ozuna. For. Ooh, I can fully stack this one instead of Harris. Just dominant Philly stack. Yes. Chance for a full Philly stack? Absolutely. I like my slaughter stacks. Sale for Harris, though. In a situation like that, yes, we do the trade. Bringing Kellenic at the bottom. Sale's up there already. So we'll drop Ozuna. Holy shit. So I have to go Arcia. Now, in a situation like this, I'm going to pitcher backstack this. What we do is we take the pitcher against this rival pitcher for a pitcher's duel. Then you take the back of the lineup. It's a fully contrarian move. It's good if you only have like enough money for like one lineup. And then you can move up accordingly. 76. Ozuna's your best player, right? So 76 minus 4 is 36. So if you lose Arcia, you just come underneath fucking Ozuna. Fucking cunts. But if you lose Murphy, you got your guy. Or you get Trey Turner. Or you get Castellanos. Again, that's not bad. You can move up from De La Cruz to Sosa. It's kind of a patchwork stack, but it works. Regardless, Sosa is a 6 card. Boom. All right. We have over here. Mr. Sale, you've got to go. Oh, perfect. Trade for Kellenic. This one, we lose Sale. Still got to shave somebody out of here. So we'll get Kellenic. We'll get rid of Ozuna for Sosa. Let's bring in Kellenic at the bottom. Get rid of Sale. Gets me Sosa. We lose Sale. Bringing Kellenic. We have to trade Ozuna for Rojas. But you want to go De La Cruz here? Both pretty shitty, these guys. So we'll take the Philly stack. We lose Sale. Still some money we got to make back up. Get Kellenic. We drop Ozuna for Harris. We drop Sale for Sosa. Again, we lose Sale for Alec Baum. Sale. Rojas. And finally, Sale for go Harris. You go Riley here. I'm going to go Riley. Ladies and gentlemen, there is your 20 lineups. May fate and faith decide your fortune and if you should win. Blow your money right here